coming to you from McCrae Farm, French Classical Dressage Riding Academy. And here we have Ambiante, a 14-year-old Mustang mare. And you can see she's all decked out today. It's a beautiful day, it's sunny. And we are going to do the same thing. We're going to do some lunging, some work in hand. And we're not going to actually show it, but I'm going to talk to you about going into the wash rack last week. I'm dying to give this little girl a bath. She's never been given a bath her whole life, and she's got sweat and grime all over her. But what we take for granted with domesticated horses is not quite the case when we have a wild horse. They don't know what a wash rack is. They know what thunderstorms are and snow, but not water coming out of a hose. So for now, getting her in the wash rack and being calm and quiet is the priority. Showing her the hose, which to her I'm sure looks like a snake, but smells like nothing that she experienced in the wild. And then little by little turning the water on, but it's going to be a process. So what do we do when the horse exits the wash rack? Well, to get them back in, not so easy. So that is where the foundation of doing the classical work comes in. What is the classical work? It's the lunging and the work in hand. The work in hand where they're moving away from you. So when she exits, I have in my tool belt a little work in hand, and I'm doing her in work in hand. She gets to the wash rack, and one step at a time, and then she stands. So that will be a process, and you will see her in future dates to be a little bit cleaner, but for right now, we're doing the best we can with brushing. So we're going to put the bridle on now. Alicia's going, as we were putting the bridle, and I'm going to turn her over to Alicia. We were putting the bridle around the neck. Oh, we've stopped that step. We just have a lead rope around her neck.
Oh, halter.
Yeah, well, the lead rope of the halter. And then Alicia's going to take the halter off. And then we're going to put her butt back into the corner. That's it. There we go. So I love working in the stall because first of all, this is the safe place for the horse, and it's containing. You have to pick your battles, and putting the bridle on in an aisle or the arena is asking for failure. So main thing is Alicia's calm and quiet. Of course I could be helping, but we're to the point where the horse is getting pretty independent, putting the bridle on with just one human. And then she's got it in there. She's gonna forward, and the other ear forward. I'm gonna take the halter away. And again, we didn't put the reins over because in case we lose the horse, we don't want to lose the entire bridle. Right away, she loves that bridle. She's doing her little chewy chew thing. This is also the first time that she has leg wraps. We've had just brushing boots in the front, and sometimes it can feel kind of strange to them. You'll see they'll lift their leg up. So
how will they do that?
They'll lift their leg up like that. They'll, like you got a tight pair of breeches on and trying to stretch them. Yeah. So we'll see what she does coming out of the stall. This horse pretty much takes things in stride. She's pretty unusual in progress. Okay, then we're gonna run this through. This is a little different than most people are used to. Sometimes people run the line over the ear and on the other side, or they hook it directly to the bit. I like this because I can just gently do a little touch. Yeah, we need everything straight. A little touch, and that nose is down, and that was unauthorized. That's it. A little touch and give. So the answer is nose down. That's it. All right, let's go in the arena. And number two, when you're walking with your whip, I educate my riders that we don't walk into the arena like this. We don't walk like this. We walk ready to go. What does that mean? That means that I have the bulk in my left hand. I have my single here. My whip is behind me. And then we're ready to go. Ready to go to work.